push to the back like this. It's one big mistake that a lot of people made when licking the aligners all day. Hello and welcome back to It's Beyond G, where we usually vlog family, food, and travel TV. Today is going to be our second Invisalign update. A few weeks back, we did the vlog on the consultation of Invisalign, and it's been 4 weeks, and today is the day that I had my first trays installed. It's been 4 long, anxious, excitedly awaiting weeks, but we've made it here, and I just wanted to tell you all about the process, how I'm feeling, the materials I've received, to keep you updated on my personal journey. My appointment was at 8:30 this morning. I had oatmeal this morning, but I haven't had anything else to eat, so we're going to try to make this vlog as fast as possible so that we can try to get these babies out and get some food. It took almost 2 hours. When I went in, they wanted to do a before scan again, the Pan 360 scan, which took about 90 seconds. I proceeded back to the chair, and they opened the first Invisalign pack to make sure they fit both upper and lower rows of teeth, which they did fit, and they proceeded to add the buttons or attachments on each of my teeth that needed them. I'm going to show you my smile. And you can see some bumpy ridges here. Those are buttons. Little attachments they have to put on a few of your teeth. Some people may need more, some may need less, depending upon what's going on with your teeth and your mouth. It took probably 30 minutes to put buttons on top and bottom. But once those were finished by the technicians, the ortho came over. He checked out the buttons to make sure that they were applied properly. He got off any excess glue that they used, and he polished them up. And then he proceeded to put my upper and lower tray in. The trays I have to wear them for 10 days at a time. So I'm going to switch them out every 10 days. I will see them in 40 days. Well, in May. It is now April 11th, so I have an appointment for the end of May. The appointments are usually scheduled 4 to 6 weeks out. It was painless. I didn't feel any discomfort. I wasn't nervous at all. Even with the polishing and the trimming of all the excess glue from putting on the attachments, that was all smooth and went well. I was in and out. Now, before I could leave, I had to show them that I was able to install and uninstall each tray. Installing, you have to start with either tray, but you have to start in the middle when you're installing them. And then you have to push to the back like this. So you have to install in the middle, and then you have to push to the back until they snap in. Same with the bottom. You place them in from middle first, and then you push to the bottom inside your mouth until they feel secure. You'll feel a little snap, painless. Like, I was worried that I would feel some pain sitting against my gum, where the plastic doesn't really touch all of my gum. It sits very close to the gum on some of the teeth, but I don't feel it sitting anywhere on the actual gum line, which is good. My appointment was at 8:30. I finished at about 10 o'clock, 10:05-ish. After I showed the orthodontist and staff that I was able to put my trays in and take them out successfully without help, I did meet again with one of the staff techs in a little room like we did in the preliminary, in the consultation. And she went over how to properly care for my teeth while I'm wearing the Invisalign. Of course, the amount of time I need to wear them, when I should switch them out, best practices, if I have any emergencies, any discomforts, what to do in certain situations and things like that. I'll show you what the trays look like. So here are my trays. I don't want to show the other side because it has personal information on it. But you get an upper and a lower, and they're easy to tell the difference because of course, your 2 front teeth are going to be on the bigger trays, but then they do have like a little L on them so that you'll know where lower is compared to your upper. They're really light and plastic and flexible. They gave me 4 trays. They did advise me that I need to keep my trays because you never know if you need to go back to one, or if you lose one in between. Let's say I'm on tray 1 and then I move to tray 2, but then I somehow lose tray 2. Then they'll back me up to tray 1 until they can order tray 2. That way my teeth don't lose their place. I mean, it'll put me back an extra week to 10 days, but my teeth won't lose their place because they'll be in the previous holding space while I'm waiting on tray 2. So you want to save all of your trays. And I know that is one big mistake that a lot of people made when I was doing my research, that they did not keep trays that they may have needed later. I was also advised, of course, these are plastic, so you don't want to leave them out in hot temperatures. It's plastic, it's flexible, it can melt. You don't want to wash them in really hot water. You are able to use your regular toothpaste to brush out the trays. They also gave me some peroxide sore mouth rinse. I guess these are just to carry me until I can get my own if I need them. I also have some retainer brights. These are like denture cleaners, but they'll actually clean your trays, as well as a cordless sonic cleaner. So I'll put water in here, drop a tablet in, and soak my trays if I need to do that. They also gave me some aligner chewies. Now these chewies are good, especially if you're having trouble putting your upper and lower trays on. You want to take the chewy, and there's 2 in a pack. You want to take the chewy, bite down, just to make sure they're sitting. Ooh, that did tighten them up. To make sure your trays are sitting well on your teeth, upper and lower. I also received my Invisalign pouch. That chewy really did tighten my teeth up. Woo. In the pouch, they give you a little brochure. Your smile is just the beginning. You also get some cleaning crystals with this pouch here, which this is what you will use. You could carry in your, I want to carry in my purse or your backpack or your work bag or anything like that. It opens like this. You can put your trays in here, your chewies. I'm actually ordering a longer pouch where I can put my toothbrush and my toothpaste in there, and then the hook to pull off my aligner trays. They didn't give me a hook, but I did see where it's easy to use the aligner pulls to pull off their trays from the back to the front. So I think I'll be ordering some of those. It just looks like a clam tray. Put your aligners in while you're eating, so you're not throwing them in your napkins or throwing them away. An update on how we are feeling. Right now it is 4:15. We got these in, let's say, we're gonna go with 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, they were good and in. We went to work. We did not have anything to eat today. I just didn't want to have to worry about being stressed, pulling them out, brushing my teeth. So I just suffered through the day, not with pain, but just with hunger. And I said I will wait until I got home to do this all with you. So right now I don't have any pain. I haven't had any pain all day. Now, can I tell that these are sitting in my mouth? Yes. So I've literally been licking the aligners all day and just playing with them. Now, you're not supposed to eat with them, not supposed to be chewing with them. You can only sip water, is what my orthodontist team told me. Only water. Anything else, you need to take these out. You can eat what you want. You brush, you floss, and you put them back in. You need to have them in for at least 22 hours a day. That is very imperative to stay on track for your next tray. So what I'm going to be doing is going through my calendar. I know I need to change my aligner every 10 days, right? It would have been easier just doing every week, because if you started on a Wednesday, you're going to change them on a Wednesday. Well, that's not the case, and I'm going to forget with the 10 days. So I'm going to sit here and go through my calendar and mark every 10 days when I need to change my aligners. Like I said, I go back in May for my appointment, and the trays are numbered so that you don't, mess up the order. You are supposed to keep them. So now what I'm going to do is wash my hands and try to take these aligners out with you, and then I'm going to try to eat. But like I said, no pain. I hope it stays like that. I've been hearing stories of people complaining about how painful or irritating or how it feels like they're pulling their teeth out when they take the aligners out. But I'm not feeling the pain. I'm going to see what it's like for me to pull them out myself. I don't have the aligner pull, so I will be pulling from back to front. When you put them in, you put them in from middle. Then you work your way back. But when you take them out, you pull them out from one side and you work your way around. So I'll be right back. All right, we have freshly washed hands, clean towel. Let's see if we can get these off without an issue. We got the bottom trays off. We got them out. Now I'm going to show you what my teeth look like without the aligners on, with the buttons. Teeth don't hurt so far. Okay, we're going to try to eat, then we're going to brush our teeth, and then we'll be back. All right, so we've just finished eating some loaded mashed potatoes, a banana, and some applesauce for now. I'm going to attempt to put these back in my mouth. I did just brush my teeth. See the buttons? And I also brushed my trays here. When we put in our trays, you put them in from middle to back. I did want to point out that right here, and where my fang teeth are, it's really like kind of dry because my lip has been resting and rubbing against the corners of my mouth. So when I was eating, I noticed that the buttons are kind of sharp, especially against the inside of my lip line, especially on the corners. I guess it's something I gotta get used to. And I feel like I still have a little glue left on my teeth where they actually put the buttons, the attachments on, but I guess they'll wear out or wear down over time. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to put these back in. Let's see. All right. And you have to be careful to make sure that they don't pinch the inner jaw, the tissue in the inner jaw, because it can hurt. But I got them back on just fine. Now let's do the bottom row. Okay, they feel good. Back in. Put some Vaseline on my lips. And then I'm going to go ahead and relax. I'll see you all in a little bit. The time is 5:15. I don't know if I'll be ready or willing for dinner. I guess that was like a late lunch. We'll see, but here they are. I'll keep you posted. Hey, good afternoon to all my family and friends. This is the next day in our Invisalign. Let's see, at 10 o'clock it would have been 24 hours. It is now 3 o'clock, exactly 3 o'clock. We are stuck in traffic, but that is okay. I wanted to come on and finish the video and let you all know how the day went. So I packed a lunch. I had a sandwich, yogurt, some grapes, and some cranberry juice for lunch. I was a little tender when I was eating. My mouth was a little sore just in a couple spots, but I really had no problem popping the Invisaligns out, both top and bottom. What I did was I shortened my lunch by 5 minutes on the back end, gave me time to go and brush my teeth and floss. I think I am headed to Target to pick up the Thera mouthwash, the kind I have at home. It is Listerine. It feels really strong on my gums. Looking for a mouthwash with no alcohol, possibly. It may be a little more gentle on my mouth, when I am finished brushing my teeth. Or I may just lay off of the mouthwash for a few days while I'm still getting used to the Invisalign. But today went well. Of course, I wasn't snacking in between. I didn't wake up on time enough to eat a decent breakfast, so I definitely wasn't going to miss lunch. But I will tell you this, I can see how people are losing lots of weight on the Invisalign by passing up on snacks or eating in between meals or drinking, because it's just such an inconvenience to have to, take these out, brush your teeth, and pop them back in. You're like, is it worth it? And it wasn't. So that's definitely going to be something I'm looking forward to, not purposely, but hey, it's beneficial physically. I'll take it. I can afford to lose a few pounds. I'm not experiencing the major pain that was described by some people wearing Invisalign, where it feels like their teeth are actually breaking as they're pulling off the brackets. I've not felt that yet, and I hope I don't. If this is the worst of the pain to come, I will say that I'm off to a great start, and I know in my mind that I won't have a problem getting through. I'm not gonna have a problem getting through because I paid my money for this. So we're gonna get through one way or another. I have not taken any pain medicine since I've had the Invisalign in, so praise be to God for that. But I do have Tylenol on standby if needed. It's been a breeze so far. I just hope and pray that it stays that way. Just wanted to give you all an update. I am just going to be prepared to eat everything I want at the designated time, as well as putting my dessert right after my dinner, which I didn't normally do. I would wait a few hours after eating dinner, but I'm going to put that all together because I am not about to be brushing my teeth and gums raw. I want to, they say twice a day, right? In the morning and before you go to bed and as needed. But when you have Invisalign, it is like excessive. It is excessive, and I don't want to overwork my teeth. Another thing you're going to need a good lip balm, chapstick, petroleum jelly, cocoa butter stick, whatever it is you may need, because your lips will become dry. You'll be rubbing them all day. You're going to be licking your Invisalign for no reason all day. I have a slight lisp, but it's not too bad to where it's getting in the way of what I need to do. All in all, the first 24 hours have been very much so bearable. I am still excited about the process of Invisalign, and I just hope it stays like this. Like, it's been great so far. My co-workers said they could barely tell it's in there, and I don't care if they can tell, right? We're working on a better smile. So I just wanted to put this for real vlog and experience out there for those of you who are still interested and wondering how it is. For me, it's very much so bearable, and I'm definitely going to keep you posted on the process. These are my real honest opinions, views, and feels. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll let you know. Of course, I'm going to keep you updated. I guess I'll do another one in 9 days when we switch trays, because we switch every 10 days. And then after I put in my second set, I'll change the videos to probably a monthly thing just to give you all an update. But I saw, what, 23 trades when I was in there? 23 trays. So we'll see. I'm excited. If you all like the video, make sure to thumbs it up. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're a lifestyle channel, but we're gonna bring you the real on everything that we go through or experience. We'd love to have you here, part of the channel. Until next time, be blessed, be safe. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner and hope that we can continue on this road. See you in the next one. Bye.